guys, this is John Quagan here, and thank you guys so much for watching my previous two collections, being my Sonic Plush and Mario Plush collection. And thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. And this is part 4 of my plush collection, or my 1,000 subscriber celebration. You probably can take a guess on what it is. It is my Miscellaneous plush collection. I'm gonna be talking about plushies that are not Mario or Sonic or characters or even side characters. So, but for now we're gonna start off with the plushies that you may recognize. And I'm gonna start off with the Nickelodeon plushies first. And I'm saving my favorites for last, like the Mario plush collection. And to kick things off, I wanted to start off with the Nickelodeon plushies. And the first one you may have already expected. And you may remember him from Pink Doofus for Hire and Sonic Plush Toons Sonic the Werehog Part 2. And here is SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not really good at SpongeBob, so as you can probably see, he was once a talking plush, because he has a voice box in him that just ran out of batteries years ago. And this one just doesn't really lack much, doesn't really have many details. His nose isn't, 3D, because he's, well, I still think it's a really well made plush. I love the detail on his shoes, and I think this is a super rare SpongeBob plush that not really many people have. I think it's underrated. And here is his best friend, his doofus best friend, Patrick Star. Oh boy, I'm in a plush collection. Hi, mommy. I'm on YouTube. I know, Patrick. I know you're excited. You get it. Anyway, this is the best day ever Patrick Star plush that I got. Originally, I had the original one to where he didn't have his fists. So, yeah, I had that one, but that one got sold out by a complete mistake. Luckily, thanks to, the idea of Sonic teaching both Patrick and Buff Knuckles inferences, this is the new Patrick plush I got to replace the other one that got donated by accident. And my mouth is on TV! Okay, Patrick, that is disgusting. Just back to your seat. Anyway, here's the one of my favorites. You're my favorite SpongeBob character, Squidward Tentacles. I hate everything, even these two guys. I don't think you hate everything, because you still love art and music. That too. Anyway, this is actually surprisingly very well detailed. I mean, just look at this guy. You can tell that they did not have the guts to give him all these unique little details to him, with his tentacles and even his head. This guy is totally worth it to me, and I'm gonna keep him. And I have a lot of fun being the voice of him. And here is SpongeBob's boss at the Krusty Krab, Eugene Krabs. Money. Hey, Mr. Krabs, what inspired you to get into this collection? Money. Greedy. Anyway, what I really love about this plush is, like Squidward, they had the guts to go all out with this guy. Just look at this guy. He just looks great. What I really love about him is his stubby legs. You may remember him from Pink Doofus for Hire in the classic era. I really couldn't create any greedy characters, but anyway, he's amazing. I really like the plush. But now let's move on to the second recognizable plushies. And here is the spoiled brat in my videos, Dora Marquez.
I'm not a brat!
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not!
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not!
Back off!
Sorry.
Anyway, you can tell I really took pleasure in beating her up. Yeah, that's her beating. I hated Dora. And yeah, you could probably tell. And yeah, oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna see Dora in the Lost City of Gold. It just looked too bad. They spoiled everything from the beginning. They got everything wrong. And yeah, this plush did used to have a lot of details, but this one's a really old Dora plush. If you're a Dora fan, I certainly recommend the modern Dora plushies, because they have significantly better detail than this one. And here's her jerkish cousin in my videos, Diego. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I was trying to be supportive. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Anyway, like Dora, the hair is like wild. Like, whenever I shake Dora, just look at that. Just, wow. Anyway, what I really love about Diego is all these really cool details. Like his, Safari Rescue logo on his vest and his watch. And I love the straps on his backpack, basically. I have no idea what it is, but he calls it a rescue pack, but I'm just gonna call it a backpack anyways, because the Dora plush had the same detail, which I think it's kind of cool. And another thing is the fact that his shoes had more detail on him when I first got him. So yeah, he's a pretty cool plush. Oh wait, am I forgetting someone? Meow. Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry. I promise I won't neglect you again. Yeah, this one came with the SpongeBob talking plush, and this one I haven't used because I need to have cat sound effects. Oh wait, I already do. Oh wait, I don't need cat sound effects. Whoops. Yeah, I really love all the details on his shell. They probably had the guts to not make him as good. But what's one funny thing? I know he's a snail, but why do his eyes look so? Why do we look so dumb? He shouldn't be dumb. He's a snail. He's an animal. He shouldn't look like that. Anyway, let's move on to the plushies you probably haven't, that only appeared in 2 videos. Well, this one only appeared in 2 videos. Yep, that's right. I have the Blue's Clues Blue plush. I'm not kidding. And I really love this plush. I really need to get her leg fixed up, by the way. Anyway, what I really love about this plush is all these, cool little details. Besides the nose, this is like this is like a good childhood plush, actually. In fact, if you haven't heard, they're doing a little reboot of Blue's Clues, basically, called Blue's Clues and You. I think it's gonna suck. So, yeah, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, I really loved Blue's Clues as a kid. Speaking of which, here's the one guy that only appeared in 1 video. It's Steve Burns, and this is one big reason why I loved it so much. And this is a really rare plush. You don't see plushes like this often. What I really love about him is all these, details on his shirt and pants, and not to mention the fact that he had a notebook in his hand. Took it off because, well, there was really no usage of it. Anyway, and I also love what they did to his shoes and how they added shoelaces. I really like this. I really like this plush, and if you have this plush, keep him. He's valuable to your childhood if you really like him so much. So anyway, now let's move on to the. Let's move on to other plushies then. So yeah, sorry about that, vague statement about other plushies, but I couldn't decide what to do next. So let's move on to the Angry Birds plushies. And I know you're thinking, how can me and Angry Birds get along if Angry Birds is a game that always updates itself? Now, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of games that are updated, because especially when you're really busy with other games other than Angry Birds, it'll just sometimes let you know when you have so many games like Sonic Dash or Frozen Fever or Candy Crush or any good games or any other good games, or good applications that are considered okay, you're gonna get overwhelmed by a lot of levels. I mean, a lot. I'm not a big fan of those. But I did have plushies back then, and the first one I got was the Red Bird, also known as Red. And what I really love about him is, even for a 2012 plush, he's still very fluffy. And I don't know how he managed to do that. I'm still impressed by that. If you're an Angry Birds fan, I recommend you get a set of Angry Birds plushies. I recommend it. And anyway, here's the yellow bird, Chuck. Yeah, what's funny about this plush is, it was really a dog toy. It's ironic because I didn't want this guy to be just a dog toy. Anyway, this plush is, well, I don't know what to say. He's very triangular. Anyway, now let's move on to the third character, the Blackbird, Bomb. Yeah, I don't have any words. These plushies look pretty good, but the game, I would say, the games haven't really been that good recently. You probably know that they're making these spin-offs of other properties. I mean, wow, I had no idea that their creativity could be that bad. Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, Bomb is gonna bomb if he doesn't get back up. Anyway, yeah, so now let's move on to the next plush, Matilda, the white bird. You may have already seen her in Eggman's Anger Management, which sucked, by the way, or Buff Knuckles vs. OT. This plush is it's not even egg-shaped like the original. Sorry about that. It's not even egg-shaped, but it's still a very decent plush. I guess the rest of Angry Birds just bombed out of the competition by Matilda. Sorry about that. I know it was a bad joke, but bad jokes aside, let's move on to the Bluebird. I forget his name, but I don't have the other three, which is funny. But this one I got as like an arcade prize years ago, and yeah, his beak. I don't know why I showed his beak. Anyway, for some reason, he still has the same tail, in which it shouldn't be like that when compared to Red, because he has. I don't even know. I mean, it's not like creepy or anything. It's just weird. Anyway, let's move on to Bubbles, who, why do they call him Bubbles if he doesn't blow bubbles like the pink bird that I'm gonna mention later. What I really love about him is how long his beak is. I mean, wow, how do they even pull this off? Yeah, I don't really have any thoughts about this. I don't really have any thoughts on these Angry Birds plushies because I'm not a fan anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the pink bird, Stella. Why didn't they call her Bubbles? If she's the one who blows bubbles, why would you not call her Bubbles? Generic, but I get it. Anyway, yeah, this one, I just can't speak right now. I don't have any thoughts on this one. Anyway, here is the Angry Birds Rio Blue plush. I mean, wow, I don't remember Blue looking something like this. I to be honest, I don't. Really, I just don't. And anyway, let's move on to the pig. Yeah. I'm gonna have you for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have this pig for, I'm just gonna have green eggs and ham or something. Yeah, I think that'll do it for me on that one. So, let's move on to the Disney characters. Anyway, now let's move on to the Disney plushies. Now, once again, I'm saving my favorite ones for last. And we'll start off with the one that started it all. Oh, it's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse! No, it's the Disney Plush collection. Oh man, I've always wanted to reboot Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I did so much better than Dora. I can agree on you. I couldn't agree more, Mickey. Anyway, what I really love about this plush, I got this one in the early 2000s. And even for an early 2000s plush, I like it. You may remember him from the modern, not the modern era, that's upcoming, but but the classic era when Mickey was joining Eggman because Knuckles came in. You may remember him, right? But just know that having me as a villain was a big mistake. I will happily admit, Mickey, I made a terrible mistake. I don't know why. I just had this instinctive feeling. You know, next time when you have me in your videos, have me be the hero. I will do that, Mickey. I will do that. Anyway, now let's move on to the other Mickeys I got for Christmas. That's right. I got the 90th anniversary Mickey plushies for Christmas. Starting off with the one that started it all, Steamboat Willie. I'm very proud to have this plush because look at him. He's all like old school cartoon style. I really like him. And I really like what they did to him actually. Just all the grayscale, just like the classics. I really like this one. I admit, I really love this one. Anyway, now let's move on to the other classic Mickey. You know, the Mickey Mouse from the current, Disney cartoons. I would have wished I stuck with, the one I showed first. But anyway, I really like this plush a bit more because when you look at him, his pants have more detail than his other one. There are no buttons on his, well, butt. But here, there is. One little detail that plush never had. But what I really love about this plush is, well, the fact that it never goes out of style. It never goes out of style when it comes to Disney. Am I right? Maybe. But anyway, now let's move on to the Musketeer Mickey Mouse. I have no idea where he came from. You'll have to comment to where he came from. I don't remember this Mickey Mouse appearing somewhere, and I don't think I ever will. Unless you guys mention his name in the comments section. So, I don't know what to say about this plush other than the fact that it looks good. And saving the most powerful one, the Sorcerer Mickey. I am proud to have this one. I mean, I would be more than proud to do a Sonic versus Mickey Mouse video to where Mickey is in his sorcerer outfit or is a sorcerer and Sonic is in his super form. I would love to do something like that. And the idea of it just sounds really cool. And what I really love about the Sorcerer Hat Mickey is the fact that they had the big guns when it came to the hat. I really love the details on the hat. I even love where he came from too. I haven't seen Fantasia all the way through to the end, but I know Mickey Mouse is in this one. Yeah, along with Chernoboggan, which I would really love as a plush sometime. So, yeah, I really love the 90th anniversary Mickey plushies, and I plan on doing that soon. And now let's move on to Mickey's wife. I don't know if she's his wife, but because there is no ring on her. This is Minnie Mouse. You may remember her for that video that sucked. So, anyway, this is Minnie Mouse, and I got her at the same time the old Mickey Mouse. So, yeah, what I really love about her is, like, her high heels have all these, nice little details. I love how her dress is not pink, unlike in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I love that red in it. I think they should, and I think it kind of suits her really well. And let's move on to Mickey's doofus, or not so bright best friend Goofy. Gosh, I didn't know I was a light bulb. I still need to work on that Goofy impression if I'm going to use him again in those videos, after the videos that sucked. Lucky Thing Classic Era writes all of it, and what I really love about... Now, I got this guy in like an antique store, basically, and I don't know, I can't remember how much he was, but this guy just... I don't know why anybody would, throw him in thrips, or throw him in an antique store. Why would anyone throw him in here? As a matter of fact, he does kind of lack a few details compared to Mickey and Minnie, because I don't know when this plush came out. I do not know when. But I'm assuming it was when the Goofy movie was being promoted. If I remember correctly, this Goofy plush probably was promoting the Goofy movie, if I can remember correctly. But I still like him. Anyway, let's move on to the other plush you may know well. It's Winnie the Pooh! Yay! I met you now! I've been waiting so patiently! Otherwise, you would have flushed yourself down the toilet again. I thought I put it into the running gag already. Yeah, you did! You did put it into the running gag, but it's lucky I don't have to do it again! Yay! Okay, stop talking so I can showcase you. I don't know when, but this was more of a gift to my brother because my brother thought this plush was really cute. And we had him for a long time. You can tell. Because you don't see him in stores at all. This is a very rare plush, and yeah, and for a rare plush of Pooh, this one has a lot of details on him. You may remember him from you know, the videos to where he gets flushed down the toilet as a running gag. I'm proud to have this one as like a henchman of Eggman, and yeah, yeah, I really like the guy. Anyway, let's move on to his best friend, Tigger. I don't know how to do his voice. I don't know how to do his voice again. Anyway, here is Tigger. I got this guy in a thrift store, and I think he was $1 when he was being sold. Why would anybody sell him? He has a lot of good details on him. The only reason why is because of a surprise stop-motion animation I'm saving for a college project. Anyway, here's Tigger, and I really like how they managed to, you know, give him all these, you know, cool little details on him, like the stripes around him, and yeah. But what's surprising is the fact that he doesn't twirl up. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, in reality, tigers don't bounce on their tails. This is what would happen if it really happened. I know. Maybe I should save it. Maybe I should save it. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's move on to the other plush I got in the thrift store. I don't know what his name is. I know he's from Tangled, but I don't know his name. I don't even know his name, actually. You'll have to let me know in the comment section what his name is. I don't even know his name, and I got this guy in the same place. Why would anybody throw a really detailed plush to advertise Tangled? Why would anybody do something like that? I haven't seen Tangled, but I do know he was from the movie. But I really bought this plush because of all these really cool little details on him, like his eyes and everywhere. Why would anybody donate this guy? And I love his saddle. I love how they managed to, you know, get his saddle. That's not easy to do, actually. That's not easy to do. If you're a Tangled fan, I recommend getting this guy. He is really cool, actually, if you've seen Tangled. But now let's move on to a really worn out plush, and I'm kind of proud to have. Here's Rex from Toy Story. Why do I even have this guy anyway? Oh yeah, he was a gift from a friend. I got this guy as like a gift. As you can see, his tail is wearing out. Probably because he played with him for a long time. And wait a minute. Cole's Terror's Kids. That was the same tag Tigger had. Probably the same company that, you know, made plushies of Rex. So anyway, here's Rex. And I can tell that a lot of work went into him. And don't even tell me to comment about Toy Story 4 or what my thoughts are, because spoilers! I will not spoil it. I will not spoil it. It's not because it's, you know, the best of 2019. There's another movie that might give Toy Story 4 a run for its money, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, another Toy Story plush is this cute little green alien here. I got this one as a Christmas gift, and he talks. Yeah, he's running out of batteries again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the idea of what the aliens are supposed to say. Now let's move on to a plush that I might replace with the one without the shirt. James P. Sullivan from Monsters University. And this one I can tell bombed at the box office because I really didn't like, you know, how Mike and Sully were bickering in the movie. But that's just my opinion. But it's just my opinion. I really would have thought, I really wish that they could have gone along better. Well, I think that about does it with my Disney Plush collection. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, I was forgetting about the I was forgetting about the movie that took the market by a wintry storm. Frozen plushies. You know, I have Frozen plushies myself. Anyway, we'll start off with Elsa here. Just look at this plush. I'm amazed by how they were able to make her. One little detail I did notice is her hair. Her bridles just have this tin foil string, like she went into a box and put some tinsel in her hair. I mean, I don't think she would do that. But even though that detail is rushed, I still love the plush. And I'm very proud to make Frozen plush adventures in the future. Again, I have no idea when that comes out. But, and yeah, another surprising detail is her cape lacking detail. And it's, I mean, they made me flop, but I still love the plush. And if you're a Frozen fan, and if Elsa's your favorite character, I recommend you get her. She's amazing. And now let's move on to her sister, Anna. And this one I have to say is the most accurate Frozen plush. Yeah, the most accurate, because all these little details on her dress, from front top to back top, and the rest of her dress have these really cool little details. I don't know how they did this, but it is well done, really. But what makes her, unique from Elsa is the fact this is a talking plush. And yeah, I'm not even gonna demonstrate that, not because it's, placed awkwardly. It's because, Elsa and Anna are getting their own voice in Frozen Plush Adventures. So, no voice box is needed. And now let's move on to Olaf here, the small Olaf I have. This one you may get a good laugh at because his eyes are kind of blended in together like Sonic. But this one actually surprisingly has a lot more detail. Because look at his body, it's all shiny like he's actually snow. That's one cool little detail. I mean, yeah, and yeah, I really like this plush. And yeah, I'm using this one in Frozen Plush Adventures, if you don't mind. And now let's move on to the one Olaf plush I got by mistake. Anyway, here's this 12-inch Olaf I got for my birthday, thinking it was the same size as the Olaf plush I showed you. This one got me fooled. This one, it has some really cool details on him, like his sparkling material on him. I don't know if that's glitter, but it probably isn't because it would probably look darker. And what's so funny about this one is his buttons don't have the accurate alignment. Look at him, it's not even accurate compared to this one. I've seen Olaf in the Frozen movie, and trust me on this one, the buttons weren't aligned like this. Trust me on this one. Yeah. And now for the last of the Disney plushies, Sven. But uh-oh, this one can turn into Olaf. You know what this means. Yeah, this one I think is my least favorite Frozen plush because look at his legs. His legs are so stubby. They're like Wario and Mr. Krabs. I mean, not to make fun of the people who made this, but it just looks so funny. It just looks so funny. It must be used. It must be used. So now let's move on to the side characters and other plushies from other specific series. So let's move on to the other plushies, but we're gonna kick things off with the worst plushies I've had. Starting off with no. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. Anyway, this is the annoying orange. This is the first annoying orange plush I had, and let me tell you, he took YouTube by storm, and it was a complete disaster. Is that true? It was a disaster. Look how creepy you are. Now, to be fair, Yeah, this is gonna scare off an audience too easily. Anyway, one reason why this plush is not that big of an appeal to me is because his creepy face. Okay, back off! Anyway, yeah, I don't recommend an annoying orange plush. I don't recommend it. Same goes with this guy. Wait a minute, am I forgetting a... No! Okay, back off! Jeez! Jeez, your face is terrifying. Okay. You are really, really annoying. Anyway, this is actually a gift I actually got. And this guy is... No wonder why he gave it to me. Because he thought I could handle the terror of this orange. Yeah. And let's move on to Pear, as I was about to do earlier. Thank God that one doesn't talk, and this one doesn't talk, and that's the only one that does. Because one annoying orange is enough. Seriously. Seriously! Anyway, here's Pear, and yeah, he's loads of creepy when you look at him. And here's Midget Apple. Yeah, they lost an annoying orange plushies, but... I hate that orange. God, I hate that orange so much nowadays. Okay, sorry about the violence. Let's move on. Yeah, let's see, which one? Ah! You may remember this guy from the Only Appearance Rabbids Invasion. Oh, wait, that was a bad show, but yeah, I had this one since Christmas 2014, and I'm thinking about selling this guy. Just a regular rabbit. And here's Super Rabbit. Yeah, didn't really have a good first appearance in my opinion. It was really just a warm up. And oh, did I forget the detail? Yeah, I forgot to show the detail. Yeah, sorry about that awkward pause. But now let's move on to Oh yeah, here's Elmo, from Sesame Street. You all know Elmo. Everyone knows Elmo. Of course, who else wouldn't? Anyway, what I really love about this plush is, well, is basically how well made it was since, well, for its time. Just, this, to me, it was like a big plush, but not as big as Sonic. And, okay, sorry about that. Anyway, here is Elmo, and yeah, you know, I did grow up on Sesame Street as well. I'm pretty sure every kid grew up with, you know, Sesame Street. Am I right? There are still some kids that are growing up on it. Anyway, here's Cookie Monster. Oh wait, it's me, Cookie Monster. I just said that. And me so hungry. Me eat you again. No. Okay. Don't even think about eating the camera again, Cookie. I don't want this to be the third time you ate the camera. Yeah, he ate the camera right before, he ate the camera in the news report. And in case you're curious, I attached a link to the description. Anyway, he's the third Sesame Street plush, Grover. I can't do his voice. But you know why I like this plush more than Elmo and Cookie Monster for some reason? His fur! Literally. He's infested with fur everywhere. I really like that, actually. Oh, there he is. And here's my fourth one. This one was old, and this is Count Von Count. Count Von Count. And I shall count how many seconds are on this thing. 20, 21, 22. Okay. It may not be like that when it's edited. Sorry. Okay, now let's move on to, this Minecraft cow I got at clearance. Moo! And, you know what's funny about this? It turns into a steak. There we go, now I turn it into a steak. I'm throwing this on the grill now. Hamburgers! Anyway, here's a character you probably know very well from the news reports, Reporter C. He's, you know, I got him ever since 2010. You can tell by his scarf. Anyway, what I really love about this plush is, well, how cute it looks. And yeah, I'm proud to have this one as a news reporter. Ooh, you're sitting on Cookie. Oh, sorry, breaking news. Cat sits on Cookie Monster. There was one breaking news to where, Cookie Monster ate the cameraman. Don't mention it to Cookie. Okay, I won't. Okay. Anyway, here's Garfield. Yeah, I took off the shirt. I took off the shirt on this plush, and he looks pretty good for a TY plush. Anyway, here's the Club Penguin cop that I had in you know, the 2 videos that he appeared in. You know, Sonic Teaches Patrick About Home Manners Part 1 and Metal Sonic the Babysitter. Yeah, you know, you're going under arrest for copyright. Okay. Don't arrest me for it. I'm just showcasing my plush collection. Yeah, but don't expect. Never mind. You wouldn't get it. Oh, I would get it. No, you wouldn't. That's enough, Officer Pence. Sensei! Yep, here's Sensei. You know, Officer Pence, you're under arrest for destroying my hat. What? No! Don't even arrest me! I can't go to jail! I'm a cop! Yeah. Yeah, right. Anyway, here's the Club Penguin Puffle. I might want to use this one as like some kind of cop dog or something. And what I really don't like about this plush is his face. Just look at that face. Anyway, here's the one I kind of like better by expression. What this reminds me of is Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! Yeah, this one reminds me of Lightning McQueen. Look at his expression. Or kind of like it, actually. Anyway, now let's move on to... Oh yeah, here's Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales. You know, I grew up on VeggieTales actually as a kid. I know I wasn't a 90s kid, but just look at this guy. He just looks a little goofy. I think this one's an imposter. I'm gonna eat this imposter. Wait, no! Yeah. I don't like tomatoes. Even when they're alive. Oh yeah, and here's Larry the Cucumber. Ooh, this imposter may taste better. No! Not exactly what I thought. Oh my God, that tasted so awful. Anyway, here's some Nintendo plushies I have here. Here's Toon Link from, I got this one as a Christmas gift from my brother, and this one was pretty much the same thing, Star Fox. I don't even know if I'm gonna use these in a video. And let's move on to the teacher of my imaginary school, Mr. Firebreath. Hey, get to class, kids. Okay. Stay in school. Yeah, I got this one years ago in 2007 as like a prize, but hey, you don't tell kids what to do. Principal Ice Breath. Yep, that's what this one's Principal Ice Breath. I got this one in the same way as got this guy in the same place I got Tigger and the horse. You know, I'm gonna have to fire you if you keep telling kids what to do for no apparent reason. Okay, I won't. Especially with fourth wall breaks. No, don't fire me. Don't fire me. I'm already fired. By yourself. Yeah, my name is Mr. Firebreath. Bad jokes. Save it for the projects, please. Anyway, here's one of my favorites that I never used. Pac-Man. Blinky. And Inky. I should get Pinky and Clyde and the 4 blue ghosts. And whoa, I had no idea what that was about. What was that anyways? Let's just move on to the last plushies of the video and just end it from here. Here's the Man of Steel Superman. You may remember him from the videos of 2017 that sucked, but luckily I'm gonna make better use of him. Yep. And yeah. And here's Batman. You know what's funny about this plush? His shoulder pad is kind of an older exaggeration compared to his other arm. Just look at this. This is silly. What? I know it's a flop, but wow. Well, I think that about does it for my Miscellaneous plush collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and especially for 1,000 subscribers. Stay tuned for other big projects later on in the future. And stay subscribed, and stay tuned for other big projects. Oh wait, I said that earlier. Thanks for the subscribers, and thanks for watching. Toodle-doo.